think that some difficulties that the cancer patients might face will probably be stigma from society, because society feels that people with cancer are unable to contribute to the fullest extent and maybe are wasting resources because they are bound to die anyway, right? So they are just sucking out taxpayers' money at the hospitals, and they're just using the money for medical facilities when they are going to die anyway. So I think that the stigma towards cancer patients is indeed a highly problematic issue in society right now, and I think that there needs to be a structural and systemic change in the way we think about things, such that we will be able to become a more inclusive society. We need to have more campaigns to raise awareness. Like this entire VIA, right, is very good in the sense that the VIA helps to raise awareness. There needs to be raising awareness in order to change societies, and we need to have more talks as well in like schools and all that, like, such that people understand the true implications of cancer and accept cancer patients for who they are.
The fight for cancer is like pretty long, and staying strong throughout the entire process might be one struggle they might face as a cancer patient. I think the other struggle would be financially, because treating cancer is pretty expensive. Simple open surgery and like staying in the hospital for a few days to recover is probably going to take the medical bill up a few $1,000s. I'm sure that the Singaporean government has been working on this and have been providing financial aid for those who need it and fighting cancer at this point in time. I'm not really sure about it, but I'm sure they've done something towards it.
One main problem that cancer patients face is the loss of quality of life. So allow me to elaborate. So for example, for cancer patients, firstly, the disease that is cancer is really a major factor in the loss of quality of life. So for instance, cancer can result in, for example, what Ethan mentioned previously, hair loss, can also result in increased nausea, can also result in a lot of pain, especially with regards to like perhaps gastric cancer or even colorectal cancer. So all these contribute to a decrease in quality of life, but that's not the only problem that cancer patients face. In terms of their finances, in terms of their jobs, even in terms of their interactions with their family, everything will be hampered by this looming shadow of cancer that is in the background. So this can actually have an emotional toll, can take a toll on their mental health actually, and it can really lead to a very decreased quality of life for them. So I think that something that people could do is perhaps try to sympathize with them more, to understand their individual plight, rather than like grouping everyone together as a stereotype, or even using that stereotype as perhaps a driver of this decreased quality of life. So maybe like something like this VIA, which helps to raise awareness of cancer, perhaps even with regards to youth cancer patients, to perhaps make them feel like they are represented, to really empathize with them and to make them feel less alone in this struggle.
My opinion is that, firstly, regarding the money-sucking black hole, that we have to admit that is true. But I think it's for a meaningful cause, because in the end, I believe that money is not the most important thing. It's about human life, about the quality of your life. Everything is to achieve this. We earn money to improve the quality of our life. That is the end goal. So if we are able to help others, I don't see why we shouldn't spend more on them to help them enjoy the last bit of their lives. I mean, if you got cancer, wouldn't you want that rather than being thrown away in some street side? Yeah, they're treated differently. I don't know about others, but if I got cancer, I wouldn't want to be treated differently, or like people always talking about this. I just want to be able to enjoy life to the fullest. So I think that's what we should do to help the cancer patients. Just look out for them, like the Make-A-Wish
Foundation, Make-A-Wish Foundation.